Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Just in the office today, catching up on a bit of paperwork and emails and things. About ready for a rest, a bit fed up. So I thought I'd just run you through a job that happened last week and see what people think of this. So one of my good customers has just had a EICR carried out, and on the report we've got a few things. I'm just looking at the screen here, I've got it up on the computer. Basically, protective conductor missing between socket, switch and back box, unfixed lugs. So what they had was a socket, double socket, and these back boxes. Obviously that's an unfixed lug, that one's fixed. Now, I must point out I don't do EICRs, so I stand to be corrected, but I was under the assumption that it can be earthed via the fixed lug. As long as there's one fixed lug, that's fine. It doesn't need a link from your socket back to the box. Anyway, went and checked them out just in case they had two unfixed lugs. Not that I've ever seen them like that, and well, indeed they were like this. This type of box with one fixed lug. I put a little fly lead in. I'll see if I can put a picture up on the screen of what I did, and basically linked from the earth on the back box to the socket. Now I think they picked up on, there was 10 of these to do, and on the EICR report they've put them down as a C2, which is potentially dangerous. Like I said before, I don't do EICRs, so I may be wrong. I try to keep up with the regs and things. I don't think that should have been a C2. In fact, should it have even been a problem? Should it have been coded whatsoever? I'm not certain it should be. I don't think it should be. But again, I stand to be corrected. Anyway, so there was 10 of these to do. Also on the list, they had, what was it? Let's have a look. Well, basically it says exactly the same, but it was for met-clad accessories in a little electric cupboard. Nobody has access to this, only engineers with keys. So it was this type of thing. It wasn't one of these switches. I think there were fuse spurs or something. Again, I'll try and leave a picture. These definitely have fixed lugs. Both are fixed lugs. So again, surely the earth can be done through the screws to there. I know these are counted as exposed conductive parts, even though they're buried in the wall. So my question is, do they do this to make work up, or is it just because they're not competent, or am I incorrect and should that be done? So they checked the place out, obviously picked up on those few things. However, they failed to notice this. I don't know whether you can see that. The little shutter on the earth is all broken, so now those are totally open. I can just stick screwdrivers straight in there into the live and neutral terminals, and what a state that is. So they didn't actually pick up on that. That was not listed. I noticed that as I was going around, so obviously I replaced that, because to me that is dangerous. That would have been a C1, would it? Because it was dangerous, danger present. In fact, I wouldn't have left it. I didn't leave it like that. I saw it and I only had a plastic socket, put that on. So that's my question. Are they making these up, these jobs, or is it right? Should each one of these sockets on the wall have a little fly lead to the back box? Anyway, I mentioned this to the customer, what I thought about this, and they asked me still to do it, to put the little fly leads in. So obviously I did all that, keep things right. Whether or not it was necessary, I don't know. Another thing, locations. They're very, very vague with locations, I find, on these, and basic descriptions of jobs. I think it would obviously confuse the customer. I mean, to be honest, it probably confused me a bit with the locations. A couple of them I was having to figure out where they are, but I sorted it. So yeah, let me know what you think. Are they just making work up? Are they incompetent? Should it be done? Yeah, let us know. And anyway, thanks very much for watching, and see you all again next time.